Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Here's the Daily CRUMB to help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me, Maggie Schneebeck, Majaki Quay, your friendly, freaky ass, freezing, sweetgrass water medicine woman. I was Christiana Carr, Chrissy Carr, superstar. All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. And how goes it with you? Yes, I am freezing. I got my low heater down here right beside me. Got the chills. Yeah, it's becoming wintry. And my heat's still not working properly. It does kick in when it wants to. You know, I shut it off and turn it back on. It seems to send a signal down at that time. I don't know. But whatever. I'm cold, so I'm bundling up. I got my heater right there, as I already said. Let's dive in. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, this is Within Wednesdays. Working Wednesdays? Worthwhile Wednesdays? Worthy. I am worthy Wednesdays. Yeah, you're worthy every day. I don't know, what is that for you? Freezing. Goodness, I start my day off sitting right beside my oven. I turn my oven on and open up the door and sit there while I get warm. And you have to have another tea. This is my second one, and it's woohoo. Okay. Did my floor practice, all the visible class yesterday. Went very well. Glad to be back in it. Okay. Tickle in there now. Swinging, yeah. And all this releasing, the sadness coming up, loneliness and missing. Like, I grew up in a house that was like Grand Central Station. There was always somebody coming. There was always company, people coming in and out. When I lived on my own, too, I had that. I miss people just coming and knocking on my door. I love that. But mind you, I didn't appreciate everyone just coming and knocking on my door. Okay, there was a reflection that flipped over too. If monks and nuns do not cherish their time of practice, they will have nothing to offer the world. Take not harm. Find your peace in your extraordinary efforts. Your work is not in vain, right? Your work is not in vain. We're leaving that up there because it flipped over, but it didn't jump out or anything. It flipped over and put the deck back together. Okay, if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Forgive yourself for yesterday's mistakes and practice gratitude for this moment. Right? Yes, we've all made mistakes. We're human beings, and no one is perfect. Yet we are perfect in our imperfectness. We are perfectly imperfect. Oh, that's an 11. There you go. Master number. Be the master of your life. I don't know. What is that for you? Right? And if you don't practice it, what do you have to offer the world? If we're this unique, individual expression of a radiating divine originality, right? That's what I say. Don't let that world miss out on all that's you. That's your gift to the world. It's being you, being yourself, tapping into your passions, doing what you love and loving what you do and letting that ripple out, right? I don't know. What is that for you? Let's get a path and totem to go with that. Path and totem to go with that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, there we go. That totem want to come out. No, where's the path? I want to come out with that. The path to come out with that. Oh yeah, that one. Okay. Okay, we got a path on the bottom and a totem on the top. They say I was swinging? Yeah. Slowly. That's okay. I'm never alone. But, you know, humans, we have those lonely feelings, right? That's okay. Because we are meant to be in community. We are meant to connect with each other. We're not meant to be a solitary. Maybe some are, because that's their gift to offer the world, to go into that solitary and pray, like the monks and nuns. Right? That was theirs. But then they're still not completely in solitary. They live in the missionaries and stuff like that with all the other monks and nuns. Even if they're silent and don't talk, they're still, other beings around them. other human beings around them. Okay, so what we have on the top and the bottom, the ideas and needs are being manifested. What is being manifested in your life? And there's spirit. Spirit is always there with us. We are not doing anything on our own. Spirit is there, always helping us manifest these ideas and needs. We need to give it up and release it. See, 3 and 8 equals an 11 and a 1. 11 and a 1. Here we go. Master number, spirit is with us all throughout it all, right? And I talked about that inner wisdom and that knowing. We tapping into that in ourselves, right? What the spirit, because spirit put all the answers inside. We keep looking on the outside for us. That's the biggest joke's on you, because it's in you, right? It's not outside of you. It's all in you. Everything you need to and manifest your ideas and needs. Ask for it, for whatever that is, to practice whatever that is for you. 4 balance and expression, right? The trickster. We've been fooled because we have to fit this, but we're made in the reflection of the divine, right? No, God made us good, and if God is perfect and we're made in God's image, then wouldn't we be perfect too? I don't know. What does all that say to you? Do we fool ourselves thinking that we have to try and be something else? Do we fool ourselves when we think that we are disconnected from spirit? Because if you were, you would not be walking this earth. It's spirit that animates us, right? The earth sustains us. What is that for you? And what is the reflections you're seeing out there? Are you seeing something in somebody else going, I'm glad that's not me, but the joke is that, hey, that's in you too. Because we wouldn't be able to see those reflections if they weren't something already known in the brain. I don't know, because the brain likes to make patterns and connections and add things up and whatever, stuff like that there. I don't know, what's all that say to you? Be you. What's manifesting in your life? I know I'm working on manifesting private mortgage for this home. I'm feeling hopeful again about that, even though I don't know, right? It's in God's hands. It's in Spirit's hands. I don't know God's plan, but it's divine will, not my will, and that's always worked best for me my whole life. If I give it up to source, right? Not take it back, because sometimes we can do that. But again, like I said before, it didn't originate from me. I learned it somewhere, and I like this example that when you go into a restaurant, you put your order in. You don't go in the back in the kitchen and make sure they got all the ingredients and that they're mixing it the right way and they're tossing the salads and blah, 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 right? No, you put in your order, you sit at your table, and you wait for your order to come out. This is what we do. But there is action steps. So it's not just as simply as putting in your order. Sometimes you're going to be guided to take some steps. And we need to trust and follow that, tap into that inner knowing. Like salmon swims up that stream. I don't know why I'm swimming up this stream, but something tell me I got to keep going. And salmon keeps going. And if salmon didn't follow that intuition and that inner knowing, salmon would cease to exist because they wouldn't go to their spawning grounds. I don't know. What's all that say to you? All right? So get practicing. What are you manifesting into being? And love you. Okay? Love you. Take that time and appreciate. Practice gratitude for this present moment and forgive yourself for the mistakes. All right? Okay. Sometimes the hardest one to forgive is ourselves. You're already forgiven. All right. Beautiful beings. Return to innocence. Yeah. All right. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes. Thank you for being you. Shining your light through in everything you do, because you know it. This world needs you to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow. Slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. All right. I love you all. Mwah. Thank you.